Hi there and welcome to Dinos Vault once again, and welcome to part 2 of the Samsung Galaxy A7 review. Part 1 had to do with the unboxing and the hands-on overview, and I'm leaving a link on this video as well. If you want to check out the unboxing video, you can. In this particular video, we'll be checking out the camera options, the gaming experience, the browsing experience, and also the benchmark scores and other features available on board. So let's get started with the camera available on board. Camera has always been great with almost all Samsung devices, be it their mobile phones or their tablets, and this one is no exception. You get a 13 megapixel rear camera with autofocus and LED flash with a CMOS sensor. And as you can see, this is just a clip, a snap that I've just taken to give you an idea of the color reproduction, the detailing that's available. It's as good as one would expect from a Samsung device. So you can really get true to life images with the rear camera, and you can further edit them as well. The editor has not yet been downloaded, so you can download the photo editor. You have different modes to choose from, like the rear cam selfie, the wide group selfie, and plenty of modes are available as per your liking to make your camera experience as good as possible. Apart from that, you also get these other effects and modes wherein you can shoot videos in full HD. So you can I'm going to give you a clip that I've just shot. It can record videos in full HD in 1080p at 30 frames per second, and you get a front facing 5 megapixel front facing camera for the best selfie experience, and you can snap a selfie with your voice or palm. Then the wide selfie function allows you to create a panorama like selfie by merging 3 photos taken from the left, middle, right positions into one to form one perfect group selfie. You can also capture all your friends in one photo with up to 110 degrees of range in portrait mode and 120 degrees of range in the landscape mode. And the auto editing function also makes sure that you look your best in each and every shot. Now this is a video clip that I've just shot in full HD, so it comes out really well. The lighting conditions are not very favorable in here, but the video comes out extremely well and clear. So it's always good to have a good camera available on your mobile phone to capture the best moments in your life in the most vivid form, so that you can relive those moments later whenever you want. And you also get an animated selfie feature, which enables you to take up to 20 continuous shots at a time and automatically creates a shareable animated GIF. Even the viewing angles are pretty good thanks to the Super AMOLED display. Then you have this multi-window function wherein you can line up 2 apps one beneath the other, and you can just open up one app on the top window and you have the other options in the down below. Like you have pre-selected apps wherein you can turn on the browser on one window, and you can open up the messenger in the other, or you can open up the gallery. You can drag and drop images from one window to the other. So this is there pretty much to enable you to multitask effortlessly. So there are plenty of options available to help you multitask with ease. And talking about the benchmark scores, Nina Mark 2 score is 59.3 FPS, and Android 2 benchmark score is 30,286. And next we'll just take a look at the quadrant standard benchmark, which is around 18,880. So pretty decent scores for a mid-range phone. It's available for around 30 grand here in the Indian market currently. And talking about the gaming experience, I'm going to play a pretty simple game called Real Car Racing. And this is a pretty it's a no nonsense game. It doesn't occupy too much of your memory. I've done a review as well on this particular game, and you have plenty of effects that come out really well. The controls are working fine, so there's no issue given the hardware specifications that are available on board. The kind of system configuration you have with 2 gigs of RAM and an octa-core processor, it could effortlessly handle graphic intensive games without any issue whatsoever. So games like Asphalt 8, Modern Combat 5, Dead Trigger 2 should be played effortlessly even in the highest graphics settings. So that shouldn't be a problem. And this is Temple Run, to give you an idea of another gaming. And the tilt controls as well. So I'm pretty impressed, and this phone comes across as a complete package from Samsung, because they've tried to offer each and everything that one could ask for or think of. You get a nice 5.5-inch Super AMOLED display that is really hard to beat. You get power pack performance with the Qualcomm Snapdragon octa-core processor. You get 2 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of internal memory, that is again expandable up to 64 GB. We'll be checking out whether it has OTG support later in the video as well. It has a superb camera. You get 4G LTE compatibility, which means it can support speeds up to 150 Mbps. Now this is the browsing experience. I'm going to just load up my page. On my website, you can find reviews on cars and bikes, and you can also find some lip smacking food recipes. You can check out some interesting quotations and funny jokes available. And you can also check out my monthly top 5 mobile phones across different price ranges. And scrolling up and down and zooming in works just fine without any issues. And this is my YouTube channel. I'm playing a video from my YouTube channel to give you an idea of the online video streaming. And I guess this is the Verna 4S, a pretty hot looking car. So you can check out my YouTube channel. I find all the interesting stuff like reviews on cars, bikes, mobile phones, and scooters, and headphones, and you can check out my own songs and food recipes as well. So let's take a look at the OTG support. Now there is no other phone like the A5 or the A3. They do not support OTG, nor does the E series. So let's check out whether this phone manages to support OTG and justify its slightly premium price tag. And yes, it does. It immediately detects the OTG pen drive. I have a 16 GB pen drive here, and it detects it without any problem whatsoever. That's a major plus that goes in its favor, because this comes across as the only phone from the A series that offers OTG support. Now the music app, I'm particular about the music in almost anything, any phone that I review, because I'm a thoroughbred audiophile and I'm a musician myself. So you have the same settings with this as well as what we have seen in the A series, the A5 or the A3 or the E series. You have the preset graphic equalizers, preset modes. Then you have the advanced settings wherein you have a 7-band graphic equalizer. So it gives you a pretty good audio clarity if you have good pair of headphones. You can check out my headphone reviews to zero in on one. So you have the bass, the 3D, the clarity, other modes, other effects to choose from. You get a virtual 7.1 channel surround sound option. You have different environments to choose from, like a concert hall, a small room, large room, etc. So it's pretty detailed and pretty comprehensive for all you audiophiles out there. And the music quality has always been pretty good with most of the Samsung devices. So that's about it for now, guys. I just hope this video was useful. So until next time, this is Dino saying ciao, take care, and God bless.